Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Time for another drawing tutorial. So today we're gonna draw the penis. The pin 15, the Johnson, the eggplant emoji, the wiener. What are some other words? I can't think of them, but there's several words for it. The penis has been part of art since the beginning of art. As long as humanity has existed, the penis has been somewhere in art. Lowbrow, kitsch, in your public bathroom or your public restrooms. I'm sure you've all gone to a public restroom and seen several variations of the penis as you're there doing your business. The penis art never fails in public restrooms. We also have Dig Latte on Instagram if you're not familiar with this Instagram feed. This page is about making penises in your latte with cream. And I must say they're very creative with how they create them. So check out that Instagram page at Dig Latte. And then we also have the penis in Greek sculpture. Here we have Caesar Poseidon, which is an early classical bronze statue. It's 6 feet and 10 inches tall. It dates between 640 and 450 BCE, before the Common Era. It was found in the sea off the Cape of Artemision. And here we see Susan Poseidon with the a small penis. But the small penis in this era represented self-control. If you were depicted with a large penis, it was considered to be vulgar and barbaric. Then we have the Dick Shrine in Bangkok, Thailand. Now in Thailand, the phallus is a symbol of good luck and fertility, so women visit the site and bring gifts when they're trying to conceive, and they come back with the gift if the original gift worked and they were able to conceive a child. So if you can't get pregnant and you're trying to get pregnant, book a trip to Bangkok, Thailand, and visit the Dick Dildo or Phallus Shrine. Then we also have the Penis Park in South Korea. I'm so upset that I didn't know this existed when I lived in South Korea, because I was there a year, and had I known, I would have gone. So according to the legend, this guy went to work, took his women with them, and kind of left her sitting on a rock. So when he came back to get her, he couldn't because there was a storm and she was nowhere to be found. So she died in the storm. She was a virgin. So after that, all the fish in the area were gone, left. Legend has it because she was a virgin or whatever, the fish didn't come back. So one day a fisherman goes out there and pees in the water, so exposes his penis, and then the fish return. So it's believed that exposing the penis made the virgin happy, so the fish would come back. So they made this whole park full of penises just to keep the virgin happy, and that way they always had fish to fish in the area. I want to go to that place because there's a lot of cool Instagrammable places or moments that you could have there. And then we also have Picasso. You can hire Picasso for your parties, and he can make your self-portrait using his penis. And I must say, it's pretty talented. I don't know, to be able to paint with your dick, that's talent. So to honor the penis, I feel like we should learn how to draw a penis. Which I'm sure by now everybody has drawn a dick somewhere at parties. Sometimes if you're the first one to sleep, you get a drawing of a penis on your face. I did that when I lived in El Paso. That was a thing. Whoever went to sleep first would draw on them. So I had this white couch, and a friend of mine fell asleep, so I drew a penis on his face, several of them. So since the couch was white, and obviously I didn't think about it because I was under the influence, the image from his face transcribed onto my couch, and so my couch now had penises all over one side of it. But I no longer do that. I've grown up a little bit. Here I have this paper or image print out of penis. They come in all sizes and shapes and everything, so we're gonna make it look good, not just like your regular bathroom drawing. I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. So you start almost like a letter U, and do like a little letter C right there. You make a letter V, and now this side connects to here. And then bring this down, and then connect that there. Now this line, we're going to bring it up to the top, but curve it a little bit. Oops, that's crooked. I feel like this should be higher. Well, I already messed it up, but this, you get the gist. This needs to be curved more. Now you bring it down as long as you want it. The same thing on the other side. You know, little veins. This right here is some skin lines. You can make it as veiny or not veiny. I feel like those look like roots. So there's an interesting shape because it's like just fat in the center. Maybe you got some fillers injected. You know you can do that to get girth. I don't know what. A needle anywhere near my area down there, and I can't. So then your scrotum down here, and there we have it. But what's better than one penis? Two. So let's try a different one over here. This one's a little bit skinnier, but the head is deformed. So now we have two penises. So, you know, to honor the penis, I really want to turn this into a painting. So I'm going to kind of perfect the shape and then cut it out. And then I'm going to trace some on here and then paint them white. And this will be my background. I do that a lot. Like after I'm not excited about a painting, I paint over it. But this one I'm just going to add to it versus completely get rid of everything. So once I do that, I'll be back to show you. So I added the white gesso yesterday and let it dry overnight because it takes a while to dry, and then I'm starting to add color today. I'll start building the color because I wanted to have a variation of color, not just pinks. So now I'm gonna bring in some blue. You can imagine why. So I got the blue in, now I'm gonna bring in more pinks and start actually making it look more realistic. Brought in some red, and I'm gonna keep bringing, you know, a plethora of colors. I want a very diverse color palette. So I'm a little bit conflicted because there's this part right here that's very textured, you know, which was the center of this flower, but if I leave it, then it looks like this member has an STI, but then it also does connect to the flower, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just tone it down a bit, you know. In here I want to add like one of those Renaissance halos. Let me put you an example of a painting where they have these golden halos. So I want to do that to this because, let's be honest, a lot of people get on their knees and worship it. Why a red halo, you ask? If I said I was doing a golden one? Well, painting trick, gold paint always looks best if it's laid over red paint. I went ahead and added the first layer of gold, started bringing in purples, blues, and just going to continue building the color. Alright, that's the second layer of gold. I think one more and it'll be good to go. So I got an idea to create the balls into Keith Haring inspired hearts. So I need to line up that background so you can see the hearts when I turn them into hearts. Now let me show you what hearts I'm talking about by the artist, pop American artist Keith Haring. I'm almost done. This will be day 3. I think I can finish it. I think I just have to focus on the scrotum, the tabletop, and bring in more reds, and then that's it. I'm done. And I'm very pleased with it, actually. I like the little homage to Keith Haring, to Renaissance, you know, Van Gogh sunflowers. There's a lot going on here. But I like the way everything is kind of working together. And I love the color blue. It's one of my favorite colors. And yellow, even there's not that much yellow, but there's a lot of blue, and I like that. I guess gold counts as yellow. Well, anyway, which one do you prefer, right or left? Well, I hope you enjoyed this drawing tutorial. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Watch all the other content in my channel. That's it for today's video. Until next time. Adios y bye. Actually, let me zoom in so you can take a closer look. So this is probably not everyone's cup of tea clearly, but there's a whimsical aspect to it. You know? I think it would look great, like, in a dining room, perhaps, bathroom, spare bedroom, or the master suite. Alright. Adios.